Yo, what's good at YouTube? It's your boy Crazy Chris back in the building. Today's story is about the DC sniper Lee Malvo. It turns out he was sent back to the his security level drop. He was in Virginia maximum security, but now they sent him to he was in Virginia super max security actually. You know what I'm saying? He was there for 22 years since 2002. Now his lawyer talking about he been there for so long. He was young when he did it. All them, he killed 10 people and wounded a bunch of others. He was coerced and brainwashed by his father though. His father has been executed years, like 10 years ago, for the crimes. He was only on death row for 10 years. They wanted him gone quick. Usually people be on death row for like 20 years, 20 or more. You feel me? But I'm gonna read the little story. It says convicted DC sniper Lee Malvo, who killed 10 people October 2002, has been transferred from Virginia Supermax to Red Onion State Prison to King Mountain Correctional Center. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro. I remember when that went down, bro. I was a kid. I wasn't a kid, but I was a teenager. I was in high school, and we was shook to even come outside. I'm from Baltimore. He didn't attack nobody in Baltimore, but it was still in the DMV area. You know, we don't claim the DMV. It was in mainly Maryland, D.C., and Virginia. You know, so the counties and stuff like that. But it was still crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Even though he was young, I know he knew what he was doing. Even though he was brainwashed and told to do about his dad, I still knew what I was doing when I was 17. I feel like he don't deserve to be free. He probably, I do agree with if he get released today or tomorrow. I don't know him. But I don't think he would go on another rampage like that. He only did it because of his dad. But he's still, that's too many people, man. You killed too many people, bro. But it goes on to say in the story, Melville was 17 when he committed the crimes and arrested with John Allen Muhammad. That's his father. After the two terrorized the region, killing strangers in Virginia, Maryland, and the District of Columbia. For the past 22 years, Melville has been housed in Red Onion, classified as maximum security by the Virginia Department of Corrections. According to the Virginia Correction Office officials, King Mountain is classified as security level 4, housing inmates serving life sentences with no disruptive behavior for at least the past 24 months. Contacted by WTOP, Melville's attorney, Craig Cooley, said his client was recently transferred, asked how and why Melville was moved from Virginia's most secure prison. Cooley said once he's in the Department of Corrections, it's up to them where he serves. Cooley said his client has been incarcerated at Red Onion for 22 years. I'm sure he meets the criteria for step down from super maximum security level 4. He wants his client step down. He did all that. Malvo was 17 when he and John Allen Muhammad shot and killed 10 people and wounded 3 others over a 3 week span in October 2022. Multiple other victims were shot and killed across the country in prior months as the duo made their way to the nation's capital region from Washington State. They came from all the way across the country, bro. Mabel was convicted of capital murder in Virginia and sentenced to life in prison without parole. But a series of Supreme Court ruling and change in Virginia law gave Mabel the opportunity to seek parole after serving nearly 20 years in custody. In August 2023, Melville filed a federal lawsuit accused prison officials of violating his constitutional rights and knowingly put his life at risk in retaliation for complaining about conditions at Red Onion. Melville said he was placed in a union with a known gang leader who had threatened him. Oh, boo hoo. The serial killer wants some type of justice now. WTOP contacted a spokesman with Virginia Department of Corrections seeking specifics on when and why Melville was transferred to King Mountain. The spokesman said details are forthcoming. Online court filing in the federal civil rights lawsuit make no mention of Melville being transferred from Red Onion. As of his last filing a motion for discovery, Melville listed Red Onion as his return address and handwritten envelope. That's crazy. Separately, Melville has been ordered to be sent back to Maryland. In 2006, a Montgomery County Circuit Court sentenced Malvo to 6 life sentences with the possibility of parole. God dang. 6 life sentences, bro. That's overly clapped. They overly sentenced your ass. That's crazy. However, in August 2022, Maryland Court of Appeals, Maryland Court of Appeals ruled that Malvo had to be resentenced to comply with the 2012 ruling from the U.S. Supreme Court that limited life sentences for juveniles. According to the online records, after previous delays, Malvo was scheduled to be resentenced in Montgomery Circuit Court beginning December 2nd, 2024. I wonder what they're going to sentence him to. Because I know they ain't going to let that boy go on some time served type stuff because he was a juvenile when it happened. He still knew what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because suppose he killed my parents or killed my cousin or brother. Now that man about to be walking in the street. So I don't know what they going to do. But it was a crazy story, man. He had to, if you remember the story, if you was somewhere in the DMV area, you remember, if you old enough, it was crazy, bro. People were scared to pump gas. They were shooting people at gas stations and stuff like that. They shot a little boy walking outside of school. They would shoot random people coming out from grocery shopping, going grocery shopping. It was just random people, innocent civilians. They didn't even do nothing to them, men, bro. Like the father, he was military minded. Like he was hiding in a car. He had a car. He was shooting out of his trunk. He made a hole and he pulled the gun out. He slept in his trunk and shoot the gun out of his trunk. They got caught because they fell asleep in the car at Subway, at the restaurant Subway, and the lady came out and saw him, and then she called the cops. Thank God she did that. They probably would have killed like 100 people. You know what I'm saying? She a hero in my book. I don't know where that lady at now, but she's a hero. She the one called him and called the cops, and the cops came and woke him up and locked him up. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy, bro. That's a wild, wild story, man. It's crazy out here, bro. Lee Malvo, man. You know what I'm saying? They had books about him. They made movies about him and all types of stuff, bro. That's one thing about this country. Y'all, they capitalize off of massacres. Just like every massacre America capitalized off of. Just like the Titanic movie, 9/11. There's plenty of 9/11 documentaries and movies. Columbine high school shootings, plenty of high school shooting movies. The snipers, anything that America could capitalize off of, it will. This country is crazy. It's messed up for that, bro. Because what about these victims? Then y'all don't even pay these victims money. The Jeffrey Dahmer story is Jeffrey Dahmer victims out there. The victims of the family, they ain't even get no money for that Netflix series back in 2022. They was complaining about that, like, damn, that man killed my brother. He killed and ate body parts of my brother. Like, y'all ain't give us y'all ain't even let us know y'all was doing a movie. Like, putting their name in their movies and all types of stuff. Like, that's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? But I don't know what they gonna sentence Lee Malvo to. You know what I'm saying? I know he was young when it happened, but he still knew what he was doing. I know he was brainwashed, but he still knew what he was doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? He took out him with the help of his father, they took out 10 people, bro, and wounded a bunch of others. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all like get in the comments, let me know what y'all think about the Lee Malvo story. If you're too young enough to know about it, just type Lee Malvo in on YouTube. You will see the sniper story. You'll see everything he did and everything. You know what I mean? Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy Crazy Chris. I'm out.